In a stunning twist that's got the world reeling, King Charles has just dropped a bombshell. Princes Harry and Andrew have been officially removed from the line of succession. Reports are flooding in, historic, unprecedented, a rupture in the royal family that's as personal as it is political. Behind the velvet ropes, tensions are volcanic. Was this about safeguarding the crown's image? Upholding duty? Or something far more intimate, like finally severing ties with the chaos Meghan unleashed? Buckle up, because in this video, we're not here to coddle the narrative. We're delivering a razor-sharp critique of Meghan Markle herself, the woman who traded tiaras for tell-alls, loyalty for lawsuits, and family for fame. We'll dissect her public persona with cold, hard evidence, showing how her actions didn't just fracture the Windsors, they threatened to topple them. Let's start at the beginning, because to understand the demolition, you have to see the blueprint. Meghan Markle wasn't born into palaces. She was a C-list actress scraping by on Suits residuals, with a blog called The Tig that peddled lifestyle fluff and a string of high-profile flings. Enter Prince Harry in 2016, the vulnerable war hero still grieving his mother, Diana. What could have been a fairy tale turned into a farce, courtesy of Meghan's ambition-fueled agenda. From day one, her relatable persona was a carefully curated con. Remember her 2017 Vanity Fair cover? "She's just wild about Harry," gushed the headlines, as Meghan coyly admitted leaking stories to the press herself, the very tactic she'd later accused the royals of using against her. Hypocrisy? That's putting it mildly. Evidence from the couple's own Netflix docuseries, Harry and Meghan, Volume 1, shows her staging photo ops and scripting candid moments while decrying media intrusion. It's not relatability, it's manipulation 101. And it set the stage for the betrayal that would make headlines worldwide. Fast forward to the wedding of the century in 2018. The world watched as Meghan glided down the aisle, but insiders whispered of the storm brewing. Palace staff, those palace insiders she loves to vilify, reported a diva demanding bespoke everything, from avocado toast flown into a personal hair team that clashed with protocol. More damning? The erasure of history. The royal family's website scrubbed references to Meghan's ex-husband, Trevor Engle's son, faster than you can say prenup. But it was her subtle digs at the institution that foreshadowed the fallout. In her first joint interview with Harry, she quipped about the royals being stuffy, a sly shot that masked her growing contempt, and contempt it was. By 2019, the cracks were seismic. Meghan's pregnancy with Archie should have been a unifying moment, but instead, it became ammunition. In private letters leaked to the press, yes, leaked by her side, per Harry's own admissions, she accused the family of structural issues on race and gender, planting seeds for the race-baiting narrative to come. Evidence from Finding Freedom, the unauthorized bio by Omid Scobie and Carolyn Durand, widely rumored to be ghostwritten with Sussex input, details her bullying complaints against staff, leading to HR investigations that mysteriously vanished. Bullying? From the woman who preaches kindness on Instagram? The double standard is glaring. She demands empathy for her struggles while steamrolling aides who couldn't keep up with her woke whims. But the real rupture? The Megxit bomb of January 2020. In a Christmas Day bombshell on Instagram, Harry and Meghan announced their half-in, half-out fantasy, Monetizing their titles while dodging duties. The palace was blindsided, but let's be clear, this was Meghan's masterstroke. Sources close to the couple, including Harry's memoir Spare, reveal her as the driving force, whispering to Harry that the royals were trapping him. Trapping? The man had Invictus Games glory and a lifetime of privilege. She saw untapped Netflix dollars. The fallout was immediate and brutal. Stripped of her All Highness status, military patronages, honors Harry cherished, all because Meghan couldn't stomach the scrutiny. Her public persona as the modern royal crumbled under the weight of her actions. Take the royal tour of Australia in 2018. Beaming with baby Archie, she charmed crowds. But behind scenes? Staff burnout, with one aide quitting mid-tour, citing unrealistic demands. Evidence from Tom Bower's Revenge, Meghan, Harry, and the war between the Windsors details how she alienated the entire household, turning Windsor into a war zone. And let's not forget the feminist facade. While championing women's rights, she sidelined Kate Middleton, the working mother of three, with passive-aggressive jabs about perfectionism in Spare. Sisterhood? Hardly. It was a crown grab disguised as girl power. Now, weave in the latest palace purge, and Meghan's fingerprints are everywhere. King Charles's announcement, removing Harry and Andrew from the line of succession, isn't just about Andrew's Epstein stench, it's the final nail in the Sussex coffin. Reports confirm this historic move stems from deep tensions, with Harry's treasonous disloyalty, that's the word on the street, and for good reason, amplified by Meghan's relentless media blitz. The Oprah interview in 2023? A $100 million CBS coup where she peddled concerns about Archer's title and unnamed racists in the family. No evidence, just innuendo that ignited global headlines and family rifts. Harry's own book Spare doubled down, spilling palace secrets for Oprah-level sales. Traitor? Absolutely. As one commentator put it, Harry is a traitor and should be officially exiled, stripped of all titles, line of succession, everything. And who's the puppet master? Meghan, the actress who turned their grievances into a grievance industry. Contrast this with Andrew, arrogant, greedy, careless with friends like Epstein, sure. But as the provided insights note, he has never been disloyal to the crown. No tell-alls from York, no Netflix deals trading on scandals. Yet even he faces the axe, losing royalties and titles in October 2025 after discussions with the king. The question lingers. If Andrew has lost all royalties, how can he demand royal properties? Fair point, but it's Meghan's disloyalty that tips the scales. Her actions forced Charles's hand, turning a personal failing into a national security issue for the monarchy's future. Harry's fifth-place spot? Gone. Archer's sixth, Lilibet's seventh, all collateral in Meghan's quest for relevance. Let's ground this in specifics, because critiques without evidence are just gossip, and we're better than that. Example 1. The Spotify scandal. In 2020, Meghan and Harry inked an $18 million podcaster pact, touting disruptive content. Result? One measly episode of Archetypes in 2022, slammed as ditchwater dull by critics. Spotify's Bill Simmons called them grifters, and sued them for breach, ending the deal in 2023. Evidence? Court filings show zero deliverables despite the payout. This isn't bad luck, it's emblematic of Meghan's pattern: hype without hustle. Her public persona as the trailblazing voice. It's a mirage built on royal residue. Example 2. The humanitarian hustle. Archewell Foundation, launched with fanfare, promised compassion in action. Reality? Tax filings reveal $0 in charitable grants by 2022, with funds funneled to consultants, including Meghan's inner circle. So, where does this leave us? Meghan Markle, the Duchess who dismantled a dynasty, not through malice alone, but through a relentless pursuit of self over service. Her public persona, the resilient, woke warrior, crumbles under scrutiny, revealing a calculated operator whose actions fueled the very tensions now costing Harry his birthright. From Megxit to the Spotify flop, from Oprah bombshells to the succession shakeup, the evidence paints a portrait of disruption, not disruption for good. King Charles's bold stroke isn't revenge, it's survival, excising the traitors, loyal or not, to preserve the pillars of tradition. But here's the lasting truth: the monarchy endures because it demands duty over drama. Meghan? She's adrift in her California castle, titles intact but legacy in tatters. Will she fade into footnote, or double down on the grift? Only time, and maybe another tell-all, will tell. What do you think? Is Meghan the villain she seems, or am I missing something? Drop your takes in the comments, smash that like if this hit home, and subscribe for the next royal reckoning. Until then, stay skeptical, stay sharp. The crown may bend, but it won't break on her watch. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra.